about today. It was a mistake or a nightmare. Yes. Yes, it had to be a nightmare. You'll forget about it by morning. This is where you belong. This is who you are. Do you see a slave child there? A descendant of some sheep herder from the desert? Or do you see a prince? A prince who might one day become Pharaoh of Egypt?
You should marry and build your own palace, Moses. Join me on the next campaign and see how a soldier lives.
In time, perhaps.
You have to get out into the desert where the god Set rules before you get too soft with city living.
What is he a god of? Thirst, hunger, and slow death? No, thank you. I like the city. All a civilized man needs is here.
I have to get my men ready for review. Forget the desert. You're much more at home in a library or a marble bath.
Come here. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
No, no! Please, please, please! Have mercy
Get
on her!
out of my way!
Please don't hurt her!
Get out of my way!
She's my wife!
You
Please have mercy on her!
Dog! You can watch. It'll be even sweeter.
Leave her alone.
My prince.
I said leave her alone.
But she's only a slave. What would it matter, Prince? She'd probably enjoy it.
Why did you do that? Why did you kill a man for punishing a slave?
I was angry. No one should be treated like that.
The body's been found. Pharaoh's given orders for your arrest. You have to leave.
I won't let them take you.
You don't have any choice. He has to leave now, immediately.
Why don't you ask your slaves to protect you?
I don't want to bring trouble to them.
No, you'd rather bring trouble here.
Come now. Could I stand by and do nothing? Could I?
He was a slave. Run. Go to your desert and die. And while you're dying, think of what you've thrown away. Think of the destiny that awaited you here.
I'll come and find you. Bring you food and water.
No. No, I won't let you risk your life for me.
We're brothers, don't forget that.
I'll never see you again.
You can't survive out there. You of all people.
I don't belong there. I don't belong anywhere. They should have let me die that night when the soldiers came. Why did I live and so many others die? Wait!
first.
Think I care?
I said we were here first.
I told you to go! Stop! You there!
Take your flock away.
You could have been killed in a quarrel that wasn't yours.
When a man hasn't mastered his temper, he'll find a quarrel anywhere.
My father will wish to thank you anyway. Unless you have some place, someone to journey to.
Egyptian.
I don't know what I am.
But you've lived in Egypt.
Yes.
Never liked cities. Especially theirs. Unnatural. Make you soft. Make you crazy.
In the cities, they say the desert does that. Makes men mad. If you can even find a way to survive in it.
Survive. It's got all you need. Not much more than that, true, but all you need. Just have to look. 7 daughters. Thought it was a curse. What did I do to deserve it? But they've learned. Proud of them. Especially that one. But to have a man around. When it's needed. Like today.
I didn't stop to think. Could have ended badly for everyone.
But it didn't. You did what a son would have done for me. Or a son-in-law. Even one who walked out from the desert. Like a man without a past. Or who was running away from one.
Oh.
Gershom. I name you Gershom. It means stranger. Like the stranger you took into your family.
There's green grass over there. Keep moving. There must be a stream there.
Don't even look up there.
Mount Horeb, the holy mountain. It's not safe to go near it. There's danger there.
Moses. This is holy ground. I am the God of your fathers, of your people who are slaves in Egypt. I know of their suffering. I have chosen you to free them, to lead them to the land which I promised their forefathers.
Can't go back to Egypt. I killed a man there.
You will go back.
Why should they listen to me? Why should Pharaoh listen to me?
I will be with you.
You say you're their God, my God. What is your name?
I am who I am.
They won't listen to me. They won't believe that you've spoken to me. They won't.
Throw your staff to the ground. Pick it up.
Oh! Don't send me. I'm not the person you need. I can't do this.
It's you who I've chosen.
If your people need you, then you must go.
Never even lived with them.
If their God is telling you to go, is he the same God of the mountains?
I don't know.
When I asked him his name, he gave me an answer I didn't really understand. It's as if he wants me to discover something about him for myself. I never asked for this.
You could always say no. The desert's a big place. Perhaps big enough for even a god not to find you.
Why aren't you happy? You should be happy. I listened, and I'm obeying. He talked to me, I can't talk to him.
Think if this is what he wanted, it'd make the going a little easier.
Stop. Moses? Moses. My son.
Did I bring trouble to you?
All that matters is that you're here again. You don't have to hide anymore. The old pharaoh is dead. Ramses is pharaoh now. It'll all be like it was before. You'll be a prince again.
This is my wife. And my son.
Where I go, they go.
The palace.
No. Not there.
Is this the house of Amran and Jochebed?
It was. And you are?
Moses. My name is Moses.
I'm Miriam. Your sister. How can it really be you? Come. Please, come.
They're both dead now. Our father first, and then our mother. But she never forgot you. I'd see her sitting there, and I knew she was thinking about where you were. What had become of you?
Yes. You were always her favorite. Even though you never lived here, never had to live with... Why are you back? What do you want? Egyptian.
No man believes he speaks to God unless he's out of his mind.
He spoke to me. And I argued with him.
With God!
He can be demanding.
He gets angry at times. He's unpredictable. He has all this power, and yet he has to come to somebody like me to do things on his behalf. That makes him a little short-tempered at
You're
times.
talking about him as if he's a person.
He is, to me. Although he's still my God. He is our God.
You are mad.
He's told me how you're going to help me.
Me?
I know what you think about me, Aaron. But God wants to use you too. You're part of his plan just as much as I am.
So, God lets us be kept in slavery for all these years, and then he decides to free us, and the person that he chooses to do that is you.
Helped by you.
But he doesn't send you back with an army, just that barbarian wife. You're gonna lead a rebellion. You, who's never spent more than one night here. Who everyone here knows you turned your back on us. You turned your back on everyone.
All I know is that I am who I am who sent me.
Huh?
I am who I am.
How do you know that name?
God told me his name. But he wants me to think about it. Find some inner meaning in
That
it.
name is never to be spoken. When Joseph brought us here, he told us that one of the ways that God would reveal himself was in those words.